68,000 for that? I'm good, man. Hey, what's up, guys? It is DJ. We got some new and updated mods out now for Farm Sim 22 mods 2 days in a row. What's the occasion? In total, today we have 19 mods for all platforms, 10 new and 8 updates, and PC Mac players got 1 update. Of course, we'll look at all the new ones, plus customization, and take a look at all the mods that got an update. Starting off with new mods for all platforms, and we have a new map for you guys. It is Gródek. This map is a representation of real-life terrain, but it is made in its own terms. Can you tell that's been translated? Basically, it's a fictional map, but it's kind of based off some stuff. We have 89 fields, including meadows, 108 farmlands, 2 playable farms, including 1 with chickens that you start off with. We've also got all selling and production points on the map, biogas plant, train system, lots of forestry areas, lime and water collection point, and varied terrain. And the terrain is quite varied indeed, as you can see here. We've got all kinds of stuff on here, which is kind of nice. It should also get you ready for the new premium expansion. I think playing on this for a little while might get you used to it. Something else this map does really well is, well, it hides the map border because I keep running into it thinking that it's the outside of the map. So here is this. This is what we get. We get this area here, which is your chicken area. If we're going to pop up a little bit and show you. It's not very massive by any stretch of the imagination, but there's plenty of other areas that you could buy. And we also have, if we go up here, yeah, this guy. It's actually an named farm. It doesn't have a number, nothing. So there you go. How much does it cost? 68,000 for that? I'm good, man. I'm good. If you're curious about what you get in new farmer mode, we have 1 medium tractor, the Massey 6713. This has got 150 horsepower, and I think you can upgrade it a little bit more, so you should be good with that. We've got a nice raw smash harvester, we've got a velvet trailer, we've got our header, smaller cultivator, and we have a para harrow with a seeder. There is not a lot that you get when you start off, but it does allow you to kind of grow in the direction that you want to versus doing what the map wants you to do. Next up, we have the TLX X3 Series Attachments. You may be saying, attachments? So plural, right? Well, there's 1 mod in this pack right now. However, it will be getting updated as we go along. This works with the X3 Series things. So this is a 10,000 liter capacity. We have configurations of standard or no front panel. If we go with the front panel, we can do standard, emergency bar, lighting, both of them or neither, and we can change up our main colors. Of course, Nitro Blue Aged is where we go. 82 Studio has said that this does support tension belts, but there is something you need to know. It requires tension belts, so anything that you put on the back of this, if you don't have tension belts, it ain't gonna stay on there. It's just gonna flip off, so heads up. So I tried pulling up the TLX 9000, but for some reason wasn't able to get that to attach up because, well, this is not a surface frame. This is a X3 attachment. So let's go over the steps that 82 Studio says that we should do. He says, purchase the rollback bundle. This guy right here. Next setup is a little bit confusing, but see if you guys can hang on with me. So we attach to our truck. Then, with the joystick controls, lower the rollback. So I believe that's going to be the right button. Yes, so make sure you do this. Don't push the lower button. That is actually next. They say with the rollback lowered, activate the function lower lifter. So we will then do that. Next, we select the rollback lifter attachment, which is on the very back of that, and activate the straps. You guys can see we've got a strap there, so let's find ourselves something to put on here. Let's use this guy. We'll use the old 4755. So we'll pull this kind of forward a little bit, about right there. Now, what we need to do is turn on the straps first. There we go. Then it says we need to lower rollback lifter. So we will lower the rollback lifter. Then we select the rollback tool again and use the raise lifter. Boom. And it magically grabs it and brings it forward. Then it says select the rollback again and use the function raise lift. This guy. There we go. Aha. And now we has the truck. I don't know how he does this. It's either witchcraft or magic. It's one of the two, but it works, which I find super duper cool. Oh, I'm gonna crash. Anyway, if you guys want to know exactly how to do this again, either go back, watch all that again, or better off, go to Mod Hub and to either take a screenshot or take a picture with your phone of the directions. It'll help you a lot. But you could pretty much do this with anything that's strappable. It's Pretty awesome. I'm assuming to get stuff off of here, it's going to be the reverse, so we're going to do the same thing in reverse. I'm going to take this, and we will drop it back. I think I'd do this part, because if you guys are like me, I'm going to go, cool, I got it up there. Hey, how do I get it off? So we've pushed that back, then we lower the rollback. There we go. And then we do the lift, and then we turn off the straps, and then we bring it back, and then we push this back. Aha! I got it. Hey, if I can do it, I think you guys got this. Next, we got a potato harvester. This is the Lizard VK1. What this does is it takes potatoes that are in the ground and gets them out and onto the top of the ground. Then you have to pick them up with like a bucket or something like that. 35 horsepower, 0.9 meter working width at 4 miles an hour. Again, another mod that may help you guys get ready for the upcoming premium DLC. Next, we have a liquid trailer. This is the Lizard T10000. With this, we can do water, solid or liquid fertilizer, herbicide, milk, and slurry. So a nice plethora of all of the above. We've got a bunch of colors on here as well. Main color, so this is going to be the frame itself. Design color, this is going to be your tank. We have another design color, which is going to be the logo color. Then we have a secondary one, which will be more logo colors. And then lastly, we have the rim colors, which are rim colors. It's also got a trailer hitch on the back, so hook a bunch of these together. Next new one for all platforms is going to be a cedar. This is the Amazon D825 Super. We have without ridge markers or with ridge markers, and everything else is the same. 750 liters, that is going to be seed only. 515 kilograms, 45 horsepower, 2.5 meter working width at 7 miles an hour. One of the neat things about this is it will do the seed and the planter crops. How cool is this? That's awesome. Next up, we have a modified version of the Bredal K105 from the base game. This will do lime and solid fertilizer, 9,000 liter capacity. We can bump that up to 11,000, 14,000, or back down. 3.2 tons, 12 meters rather, and 11 miles per hour. It will also do 18 meters as well. We'll check that out. Wheel brands, we have Trelleborg, Michelin, Continental Midas, BKT, and Bridgestone tires. We also have a Lizard tire, which is a big old chunky boy. Fenders, we have yes or no. Cover on the back, yes or no. That's pretty cool. Spreading system, again, we have that 6 meter spread or regular spreading discs. That's what takes us from 12 to 18. And then we have main color, which is very, very nice. It also changes up our hub color in the middle. And speaking of rims, we've got, well, pretty much everything you need for rim colors there. So if you wanted to use one of these, but you wanted custom versions of it, this is the way to go. And next we have the Stihl Axe Pack. We've got a X28 CS and an X30 CS, just a kind of a different look to these. See, we'll go and get one of both, and there's one, and here's the other. So just kind of different setups for these. I unfortunately have a mod installed that does everything like immediately. So if I go to cut down a tree, it's just going to happen quite literally right off the bat. I don't think this will let me. Yeah, it's not on land that I own for some reason. Anyway, check it out. The Stihl Axe Pack works just like a chainsaw, except it doesn't go, it goes. Next, from Missy B Modding, we have the Shed Pack. These are farm sheds from Farming Simulator 17. You guys can store crops in these machines, do whatever you want to do with these. If you know, you know. These were some of the first sheds that I ever used in Farming Simulator whenever I started playing in 17. Very, very cool. It's going to cost you $20,000 and $15,000 respectively. We got another one from Missy B. This is the Pallet and Bale storage. There are 2 of these. They say there's 3 buildings within the pack, but I don't know. I've only been able to find 2. Anyway, one of them will hold 200, and that's cool. The other one holds 1,000. Basically, we have a unrealistic version of one of these, but 200 might be a little bit unrealistic for a small building like this as well. And your last new one for all platforms today is the Husbandry Fence. This is going to cost you $200 per section, and it is an iron fence with concrete posts for your husbandry farm. Like other fences, these can be placed in the construction menu. And they are also super easy to delete. You have the delete, click and go, whoop. Jumping over to some mod updates for all platforms. First one's going to be the Case IH 1255 1455 XL version 1.1. Fix various small bugs, fixed the front PTO not attaching, and improved the sounds. And an update to the Lizard HL trailer version 1001 fixed the problem related to silage harvester recognition. From ADA modding, the Stonehog 430 Cultivator version 1.5 cleaned the file up, color configurations have been added, and made the blades color configured as well. How's about this? We actually have an update to the tool I control for headers mod version 2.1, fixed the cutter animation for the Class Convio Flex 1380, and fixed the folding position when attached to the trailer for the Case IH 3162 Terraflex Draper 45 foot. If you guys want to know how to fast farm, this is the mod. Just get this, you're good to go. Next up, we have the small iron ore and stone silo version 101. Increase the capacity to 150,000 liters. Added color choice for the standard Harmon colors. Fix the texture error at the silos. Remove the grid snapping. Now works directly from the base game. They've added buying station. Added bolt with farmland attribute. Added the height map texture. Added possibility to hide logos on the silo. And the floor is now painted during placement. What an update. If you guys are playing on Silver Run Forest, you have to have this mod. From Missy B, a name we haven't talked about in a long time, the Commodity Storage version 1.2 added height mapping and fixed minor issues. And we have an update for our Stone Factory version 1.1. The lime pallet is no longer part of the production, loading using the trigger. Now, production of stone sculptures and production and point of sale prices changed. We've also got a couple mod updates for maps as well. The first one is Little Mountain Country version 1001. A new save game is required, so heads up there. They've added new bridges and removed old objects, and something was done on the terrain. I don't know what, but something was done, so watch yourself. They've also got a bell trigger fix for the animal dealer. And we got an update to the Old Farm Countryside version 106. The animations of the manure triggers in the lettuce and strawberry greenhouses were corrected. The Purin storage radius, the cow pen has been increased from 50 to 100, and various map decoration adjustments. What's Purin? And your last mod today, it's going to be an update to the Agromet Bittern for PC and Mac players version 1.1. They've added an object fill visualization, which they say is in screenshot number 5. They've also fixed the unload trigger and fixed the info trigger. Let's view the screenshots. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's only 4 screenshots. Because that is it. I hope you enjoyed this one. Drop a like on it if you did. Get subscribed if you do. Join the DjGoHam fam. Make sure that notification bell's on as well. That way you never miss daily farming simulator videos here on the channel. We've also released a blog post about parsnips today as well. So make sure you check that out if you haven't seen it already. Otherwise, just hope you have a great day. We'll see you later.